Uh-huh.
There are thousands of errors because I think in this math class program. How many of those, how much coverage are you expecting the project to have?
That's a question we'll have to ask Debray. I can make an answer up for you, but then I'd feel really bad when it turns out that I lied. I'm not doing the rubric for this one, so I don't know. I'll talk to Debray for you guys, and I'll email you guys out. Any other questions? Okay. So we don't really have enough time for me to build my entire thing, but what I was going to do was show you a grammar that does something like this. We'll just actually put the there's the comment that you can't read. It says nothing, so that's useful. It says you can't read this, haha. So if I were to feed this into Yak, how do you guys think it would go? Can't help but feel like that wasn't a serious answer.
No, that was totally serious.
Okay, so let's pretend that I made a Lex file that reads zeros and returns the token spelled out 0. This is obviously incomplete, right?
Okay.
There's many little syntactic things that we could say are wrong with this, but that's not what I want to ask. What I want to ask is, does this grammar make sense to Yak?
Zero is token, so S is the only thing that's incomplete in that.
I'm sorry, what's the question?
Like, S is the only non-terminal, right?
Yes. Yes, if S is the only non-terminal, it is. 0 is a terminal, and S is not. S can either be a 0, and then another S, and then a 0 following, or it could be nothing. So, so that's what our grammar is supposed to accept, right? An even number of zeros. Whatever we've mapped to the 0 token. Does that sound good? I mean, is it going to work all right? There's a conflict. Why is there a conflict? Because Keith read about it last night. That's cheating.
Because once you look past the 0 to the S, then you can reduce the S immediately to nothing. It doesn't know whether there's shift or reduce.
Right. Perfect. So we have a lovely shift reduce conflict. So how could we fix this? We still want to show an even number of zeros. S0, 0. People happy with that? No? Same conflict?
Just get rid of the or.
Get rid of the or? 0, S0. What's going to happen here? Except infinite recursion. It's never going to stop, right? Because it can't ever reduce to S. Oop. Whoever's online doesn't hear this. Okay. So essentially our two choices, and I don't mean these as the actual two things that we're going to put in the grammar, right? Because we're going to have the nothing, right? But our other kind of possible idea is to 0, 0, S, right? Those are kind of our ideas. We could either, because we want an even number, we need some sort of recursion. So the question is, which one of these will work? I'm not going to answer it. So play around, figure it out, see which one Yak likes better. If Yak likes any of them, it'll be fun. Does anyone have any questions? Have a good Friday. That could be good too.
Even if that second one did work, it would just, it's the really memory inefficient one, right?
Mm-hmm. So I guess I will just peek the answer. So I haven't exhaustively tested this, but this looks to me like left versus right restriction, right, which we saw in the beginning of assignment 1, I think. And both are valid, right? But one of them will probably cause a memory leak. I think the second one will cause the memory leak. I think we need to do the first one, and I think the first one will work.
Is that the one I said?
Hmm?
Is that the one I said, or do you mean this including the one where it was in the middle?
I do not mean the one including the middle.
Oh.
Okay, I'm done for the day.